Hello guys and welcome to another ProfileTree video. So today we're going to be going through the best Chrome screenshot extensions. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. So of course before we get started, we sort of just want to know what a Chrome extension is. So a Chrome extension is basically a way to improve a user experience and to modify or add functionality to the Chrome browser. Now, they're usually created using a web technology like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or any other sort of coding language. And the aim of the extension is basically to serve a single purpose around the whole program on how the whole program is built. So an extension should have minimal interface or at least extend to a web page. Now, extensions are zipped into a CRX package, so the user would have to download and install that package. So, what is the need for Chrome extensions? This is one of the questions. Of course, we have answered it, but the need, of course, for Chrome extensions is just basically to improve either your business or your non-e-commerce or whatever you have, basically. Or even to just, even if you don't have a website or a business, it's just a means to make things a lot easier for yourselves. So just to get started, and one of the reasons as well for making it easier, we have Movavi, and this is one of the extensions we're going to be looking at. So this is a screenshot Chrome extension. Now, what's great about this is you can capture an entire page, capture a visible part, selection depending on what the page is. So that's the multiple sizes that it can grab. So as well as that, what's great about this and why I picked this is that it's really easy to use, that new users wouldn't have or won't have any trouble using this extension. Just a note, the default formatting for screenshots is actually a JPEG. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and check out the actual extension. So this is the Movavi Screenshot Chrome extension. Now, of course, depending on you, you can go ahead and give it a quick overview, check the reviews, support, anything at all. It's primarily up to you. Now you get a little overview as well here on how you can actually use Movavi. Now, on top of this as well, I just did a little bit of a background search on it. They do screen recording as well, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. So this is basically what that looks like. This is their main website. So they also do a video editing tool. So that's just depending if you guys want to also, as well as screenshotting, you could probably use a video software or do pretty much just a screen record. So that's just dependent on how you want to do it. Now that's the overview there, and as you can see, it does a JPEG, PDF, GIF, or PNG. So that's the different screenshots you do. Make sure you, once you save them as well, that's how you should save them within those areas. So once pretty much upload, print, send to OneNote, clipboard, or email. That's how you would do it. And as you can see, its main features is it suits to Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox, which is great. You can print, screen, Google Chrome at multiple sizes, which we've discussed. Requires no special permissions for installation and can be used in incognito mode, because I have noticed that some extensions don't actually work in incognito, so that's one of the great features about this, and also supports free downloading of screencaps. So that's basically just a way to just explaining itself there. So it's as easy as it is. All you would need to do is select Add to Chrome, and then you would add that extension. It'll probably link me to another page depending on how it works. We'll see how it works here. So it didn't look like it brought me to another page. So basically you just select the screenshot, then you have three different options there, which is to capture the entire page, and then as soon as you capture that entire page, that selects it for you, and then you'll have a PNG of that, or a JPEG, or if I want to capture a section, I can do that as well, and capture a visible part. So of course there are other ways as well to screenshot I know that some of you may be thinking you can just use the Windows key and just go from there. So let's see, actually, so that's one way to screenshot, of course. Yes, so basically there are other ways of screenshotting as well. So it's not just using the Chrome extension. But of course this is great for people who don't have that knowledge on using some of the shortcut keys. So it's a great way to have pretty much just all you need to do is click a couple of areas and then go ahead and screenshot. Anyway, I'll stop talking about the Movavi Screenshot Chrome extension. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the other ones available. So our next one here is the Go Full Page. Now, the Go Full Page is a very simple extension for making full page screenshots. It's literally a one-click on the icon, or even use the Alt-Shift-P. So that's if you're a little bit technical with using the shortcut keys. Then the image will appear in a new tab. This extension offers PNG, JPEG, or PDF. So that's pretty much how that works. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a look at the extension itself. Okay, so just a quick little insight over this. It looks like it's got a 4.9 out of 5 Google review. So, Google review. So that's a really great review overall for the Go Full Page screen capture. Now, this is basically a overview of what the Chrome extension is like. So you can export your images or screenshots. Sorry. So, as you can see, you can have it as a PNG, JPEG, or various PDF paper sizes. And what's new as well is you can crop, annotate, and add favorite emojis to any screenshots. So that's really cool if you want to go ahead and do that. And let's see what else they have. So these are basically the logs that they had for improving the actual screen capture itself. So that's a quick overview of it. That's really good as well. You get a full page screen capture. So what we'll do is we'll actually add this to Chrome. Add that extension. That's it loaded up. So we'll turn on sync. Okay. So we'll just remove this. We'll get out of that page. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go to extension and we shall use the Go Full Page screenshot. So this is how it looks. Okay. So here it is, basically on how I can actually screenshot with this. Let's see. So Go Full Page, and it's, as you can see, it's capturing the entire page. And now it's moved me to a different screen, and that's pretty much how it looks. So you can even zoom in and out as well. So that's what's really cool about that. Especially if you find a very handy or useful document or PDF, you can pretty much just do a Go Full Page screenshot, which not a lot of extensions offer this, which is great. And it's something very handy to have, especially if you have, say, like a contract. So that'll be very handy for contracts, or just anything else that has a very long one page. So I would highly recommend Go Full Page. It's free as well, so it doesn't charge you for anything. And as you can see, you can pin that as well, or that was pretty much as easy as it goes. So that's a demonstration of the Go Full Page extension. So this is our next one. It is Awesome Screenshots. So this extension has a lot to offer. It even offers a screen recording, which is great. Also, other screenshotting features, which is blurring out certain parts or annotations, text, and cropping. Also offers different sizing, full screen, selected area, or visible area. But yes, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and check out this extension. So this is how it looks in the Chrome web browser, especially if you're looking for that icon. Now it's got a 4.6 out of 5 rating, so not as good as the Go Full Page. And basically you get a video tutorial there. We'll actually just jump into it and add it straight to Chrome, and we'll add that as an extension. So as you can see in the bottom left there, that's the CRX file, and it's adding a probe, and should add it in a little second there. So here we go. So pretty much you have to sign into Google. So this is something, if necessarily something you don't want to do, you may want to try to avoid this. But we're going to go ahead and continue on. Okay, so now that that is downloaded, all I would need to do is select the area here, so I could capture or record, and I could do like a visible part or a full page. So if I wanted to do a full page, I'll actually go ahead and show you this, guys. So here we have a demonstration page. We'll actually go ahead and see if this works. So awesome screenshot. We'll do a full page. And so it's scrolling for us, as you can see. It's actually got a loading on the top right. And once that's all done, pretty much just does the screenshot for you, and that's a whole page there. And what I could do as well is I could crop that out if I wanted to, or I could highlight areas. So this is great, especially if you're wanting to show a particular part. So I could highlight that part. Of course, I can undo that as well if I want to. So I can highlight that. And then I could also like add like arrows as well, like, oh, it'll be like here or there or here. So there's a lot of things that you could do with this. It's very good. And then I can add some text here as well. So as you can see, and pretty much what I could do is move that about. So a lot of factors and options to use from this. Now some of these, of course, have a plan, but if you're happy enough to use it as is, where you get some of the basic tools, which is like blurring out. So there's a Siberian Husky, or Siberian Husky, sorry, and I wanted to blur that out. I can go ahead and do that, and that pretty much blurs that out. So it's very easy to use. But yes, regardless, a very, very simple and easy extension to use. So I would recommend to hop onto this one. And as well as that, if you do want to unlock some of the premium features there, you have to go and pay for the plan. But other than that, great extension to use. Okay, so we're coming up to our last one here, which is it's called Fireshot. So this extension doesn't have the most modern interface, and I can't agree with that. So compared to the rest we've seen, however, it does offer great features in order to make a simple screen capture. Offers different screenshot sizes like the rest of them. So anyway, without further ado, we'll go ahead and check out this screenshot extension. So this is the extension here, which is Fireshot. So just be on the lookout for that big S. It's basically take web page screenshots entirely, Fireshot. So that's basically what that says. As usual, it has PDF, JPEG, GIF, and PNG ways to save your thing. So it's basically the same as the other ones. We'll just go ahead and add that to Chrome. Add that extension. It takes a couple of minutes. There again, it's doing the CRX, so it's adding that to Chrome. Takes a wee minute, but once that's on, I can pretty much just take screenshots. So say I wanted to do a page screenshot, so this is how everything installed. So what's great is it is free, as you can see, but you can of course pay for the pro version. Just like the rest, it should give me the option here to screenshot. So I can capture the entire page, so that's it, capturing the entire page for me, and it takes me to a different area, and that's pretty much the whole page. I can print that out, email it if I wanted to as a PNG, JPEG, or PDF, save it as an image, and a couple of different stuffs as well. What else could this thing do? You could capture a visible part, let's just say. So what we're seeing now, so that's how that looks. And then the last option there is we can capture a selection. So it blurs out my screen there, as you can see, and say I wanted to screenshot this little area here. Go ahead and do that, and it brings me to a new web page and shows me this screenshot. But yes, guys, that is pretty much all the extensions. Of course, there are plenty of other ones out there, so don't be afraid to test them all out. These are, of course, just some of the ones that I wanted to showcase, as I thought they were very, very easy to use. Of course, whatever your preference is, hopefully you would find one out there, depending on what will be a lot easier for you to use. But yes, other than that, if you guys have any questions at all, or if there's any issues, please do let us know in the comment section below. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you very much.